Character Bio, Gol Drunkerart Lux, dwarf-orc burglar. Backstory. Gol Drunkerart Lux is a half-orc, half-dwarf burglar. Her rare breed is unfavorable in every imaginable way. Both races have strong clan traditions, and she is part of neither. It doesn't help that orcs and dwarves are frequently at each other's throats. No group claims ownership of her, so she's become accustomed to fending for herself. Her youth was spent in the bee. Without parents to guide her, her childhood was spent in shelters. Before long, she saw her home as a dumping ground for demon spawn and half-breeds. Throughout her life, she was dismissed by dwarves and disowned by orcs. The constant abuse led her to despise her mixed race. She started committing crime to strike back at a drop world that had wronged her. Gambling and burglary won her daily bread. Frequently ganged up on, she learned to fight dirty, using anything on hand. This dwarf-orc mastered cheap shots while fending off bigots and victims alike. Eventually, Gol achieved a small revenge against her dwarven heritage, eavesdropping on private weapon lessons, stealing back knowledge that was denied from birth. This dwarf-orc begrudgingly learned both mother tongues to know when she was being called a half-breed, and returned the insult with interest. She schemes to get rich, but gets restless without something to steal, bet, break, or drink. Slow to trust and quick to abuse the trust of others, Gol believes in exchanging gullibility for gold. Skills and abilities. Proficient with short swords, and close-quarters combat. Expert at swindling, persuasion, and misdirection. Skilled with unexpected attacks, pulling various projectiles from her bag of tricks. Can weave and climb through urban areas naturally. Personality notes, Enneagram 6W5. Gol is more comfortable with objects and information than she is with people. Her love of money and quick temper are expressions of her need for, and lack of, security. She dreams of the peaceful life she never had, and thinks that material goods are the best way to obtain it. Warm food and good company should be enough, but she still seeks wealth. Gol spent her poor, wretched youth envying the rich and happy. In time, she started subconsciously seeing money and happiness as unavoidably connected. She realizes the error in this assumption, but struggles to decouple the two. Occasionally, her true nature will be revealed as she sacrifices immediate comfort and cash for those people that make her feel safe and accepted. Doesn't care for strangers because of past betrayals. Gol's few solid connections are much more valuable to her, because they lead to safety and acceptance. Quirks. Loves alcohol. Doesn't pay much attention to things she's not interested in. Gambles to pass the time. Characteristics. Species, dwarf-orc. Age, 30. Height, 5 feet 2 inches. Weight 190 pounds. Gender, female. Eyes, hazel. Hair, red, dyed, black, natural. Skin, drab brown. Voice, street urchin accent, occasionally truncates sentences. Nicknames, Mugsy, Desert Rose.